Today, I'm going to give you a mini tour of all my favorite guitars and a little bit about their backstory as well. Let's jump right into it. All right, let's start with my workhorse. This is my Stevie Strat. It's my number one because I use it 90% of the time. I'm confident with it. It feels great. The neck is like butter. And I don't know if you can see the Stevie Ray signature on the neck right there. Super sweet. I got this when I was living in Germany. I think my favorite thing about this is that the whammy bar is on top of the bridge instead of down here. And it just is a nice way to change it up. I did have to replace the middle pickup right here, but now it's a Seymour Duncan. I don't know what it was before. I think it was the Texas pickups, but it just sounds great. Check it out. This is my very first Strat. It's not really a Strat, it's like a Warrior, some kind of knockoff brand, but I love it because it was my first electric guitar and everything has been redone. The pickups, there's all these new pickups on it, the bridge is redone, there's a graphite bridge, the nut is even graphite as well, and I have these Spertzel locking tuners. I get really sentimental about this one because it's just my first guitar, and I think if I had to choose one, it would be this one because it's very versatile. It can be super heavy when the distortion's cranked. It's super clean because the pickups are really hot with these humbuckers. And it's even got this crack in it right here, check it out. And so it's never been a problem for me, but I keep my eye on it. But it still plays like a champ. I just like to look at it, you know? I was in California for a summer and I needed a guitar. I don't know why I didn't have one with me, but I went to this pawn shop with the intention of spending $100, maybe $200 on a guitar. And then I found this beauty, this Gibson, what is it? It's a Gibson J45 and it was $1,000. And I was not planning on spending that much money, but then I played it and there was just this like, how do I say this? There was this like spirit or conduit or ghost inside of this guitar because you can tell it had been played before, that it's been through a lot, because when I picked it up, I started playing things I had never played before. And it was in a different tuning. It was in a DADGAD, D-A-D-G-A-G, which I've played a little bit with before, but when I picked it up, I just started doing stuff that I'm not used to doing, and it was just really spooky but cool at the same time, you know? Check it out. Super cool, super cool. This guitar right here, my main acoustic guitar is this Martin right here. Although I play it in standard a lot too when I'm doing solo gigs or solo acoustic shows, I often keep it in a different tuning for slide guitar. It's just so much fun to just grab a guitar and not have to worry about tuning it to all these different tunings. It's always in open D or open G. And when I'm at home, it's nice to be able to grab a guitar and just be able to start sliding. When I'm playing live, I'll often tune it to standard and then just play my tunes. But when I'm at home, I'll usually have it in an open tuning so I can just slide away. Check it out. Almost forgot to mention, it's all mahogany. and it is a Martin D15. Love this thing. Love this thing. You can feel the boom and the bass in your chest when you're playing it, just super low. A lot of people don't know that I actually started on the nylon string. My first electric guitar was a Strat. I've always been a Strat guy, but my very first guitar was a nylon string guitar. It wasn't this one, but this is my favorite nylon string. Apparently it was handmade in Spain by a guy named Luis Martinez. Thank you, Luis Martinez. And it's just got such a nice natural reverb inside. I hope it can capture that. It's super expressive, super responsive to my finger picking, but what my favorite thing about it is it lets me just like explore different types of music. Because when I pick up the electric guitar, I think blues, jazz, right? And I know you can do all that on the nylon as well, but when I pick up the nylon string, the Spanish side comes out. It's really fun. So those are all my favorite guitars. Will I buy or sell other guitars in the future? Probably, maybe, I don't know. But these are the guitars that I'm comfortable with. They're my favorite to play. I trust them on stage, and they've just been good to me so far. So I know it's cool for some people to collect all these guitars, and I've done that before, but it gets overwhelming, especially as an aspiring minimalist that I am. I would say that my favorite thing to do is to have 3 to 4, maybe 5 guitars that you know very well, that you play more often instead of having, 100 guitars lying around that don't get played as much. But that's just me. Anyway, I hope you'd enjoyed it, and well, let's have some fun jamming now. Here we go. Look at my guitar tech being lazy right now. That's June, the guitar tech. Oh, she heard me.